Welcome to Awakening Heaven on Earth. Before we begin, take a moment to arrive. There is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to believe, and nowhere you need to go. Simply listen, contemplate, and notice what stirs and resonates within you. This is a shared space of reflection, presence, and remembrance. Now, let us begin. There is a quiet ache that moves beneath much of human life. An ache that shows up as loneliness, as the feeling of being unseen, as the sense that we are somehow cut off from the divine, from one another, from the earth, from life itself. In times of uncertainty or division, this ache can grow louder. We look around and see difference everywhere. Different beliefs, different identities, different stories about who belongs and who does not. And in the midst of it, a question arises quietly within the soul. Beloved Creator, in a world that appears so divided and fearful, where separation seems to press deeply into the heart of humanity, am I truly alone? Or is there a deeper connection that I have forgotten how to see and feel? This question does not come from weakness. It comes from awareness. It arises when something within us knows that what we are experiencing cannot be the whole truth. There is a story that has appeared in many forms across cultures. Though the details change, the lesson is the same. A person leaves what is familiar, sometimes by choice, sometimes by necessity, sometimes simply because life unfolds and carries them far from home. They arrive in a place where no one knows their name. The language sounds different. The customs feel unfamiliar. The faces do not reflect recognition. Slowly, quietly, a feeling takes root. Isolation. At first, it appears to be external. I am far from where I belong. But over time, it settles deeper. I am alone. This person moves through their days doing what must be done. Working. Surviving. Holding themselves together. But something essential feels absent. Not companionship exactly, but connection. One evening, tired of resisting the ache, they stop trying to escape it. They walk outside. There is nothing remarkable about the place. A simple path. Trees. open sky. They sit. And for the first time in a long while, they do not try to explain their loneliness, their sense of separation. They simply allow it. As they sit, something subtle begins to happen. They notice the rhythm of their breath matching the movement of the wind through the trees. They notice insects moving with purpose, unaware of being observed. They feel the ground beneath them, steady, patient, holding their weight without effort. And then, without warning, a realization arrives. Not as words, not as belief, but as knowing. Nothing here is rejecting me. Nothing here is unaware of me. Life is not withholding itself. I am surrounded by life that feels familiar. The loneliness does not vanish immediately, but it changes shape. It softens. It loosens its grip. Because it is seen for what it truly is, not proof of separation, but the ache of connection being remembered. Later, when this person returns to the world of people, nothing externally has changed. They are not suddenly surrounded by friends, but they move differently. They listen more deeply. They look at others longer. They recognize something familiar in strangers. They have not found connection. They have remembered it. And once remembered, it cannot be unseen. Beloved soul, you are not alone. You have never been alone. Not in your crying, not in your wandering, not even in your doubt and fear. I am the breath in your lungs, the rhythm beneath your heartbeat, the presence that has never left you, even when you believed yourself abandoned. You belong to a universal family far older than nations and names. A family not defined by biology, but by the living current of life itself. The tree knows you. The wind recognizes your voice. The bird lifts itself in joy when you awaken. The stone remembers your footsteps. You are family to forests and oceans, to galaxies and starlight, to the earth that receives you and the light that existed before the earth was formed. Nothing has ever separated you from the all. not disbelief, not forgetting, not silence. Even the ache of longing is not absence. It is a homing signal. You are part of the universal body of life, the universal family of being, not above it, not beneath it, but of it. The illusion of isolation was learned. It was never real. Unity is not something you must earn. It is something you must remember. And in remembering, you will begin to see yourself again in the stranger, in the soil, in the stars, and in the quiet presence within. When this remembering takes root, something shifts. The need to dominate softens. The need to always be right loosens. The urgency to compete and to always be first gives way to care. Love becomes natural again. And in love, what was never truly divided is revealed as one. You are not isolated in a hostile universe. You are held within a living family of life. And nothing has ever taken you out of it. Now let us enter a time of communion with the divine. Divine presence. You who are the breath of all that lives, remind me that I am never alone. Awaken in me the memory of belonging, the deep knowing that I am part of one sacred whole. Let me see your face in every creature, hear your voice in the wind, feel your presence in the stillness. Dissolve the illusion of separation. Restore my vision. Bring me home to unity within myself, with others, and with you. Om. Peace. Amen. As we come to a close, there is nothing you need to carry, nothing you need to remember, and nothing you need to make of what you've heard. Allow what has resonated to remain, and let the rest pass gently away. You are welcome to return whenever you feel drawn. Until then, may you walk in love, joy, peace, presence, and rest in unity. Thank you for listening.
You've been walking in the silence, shadows falling like the night. Tried to pray but nothing answered. Too broken to see the light. You've been wearing every burden, like the world's upon your back. But I've been with you in the silence, right there behind your eyes. Even in the darkest valley, love is whispering your name. You are not alone, child. You were never on your own. Every doubt and every detour, every place you thought was home, I have walked the road beside you. Even when you could not see, you are not alone. You've been chasing down approval, like it's water for the soul. But my love was never earned, child. It's a gift that makes you whole. You've been trying to remember what your spirit always knew. You were made for sacred union, and I've never turned from you. Even in your great forgetting, still your soul belongs to me. You are not alone, child. You were never on your own. Every doubt and every detour, every place you thought was home, I have walked the road beside you. Even when you could not see, you are not alone. There's a thread that binds us all, from the heavens to the clay. We are woven in one spirit, and that love won't walk away. You are not alone, child. You were never on your own. Every doubt and every detour, every place you thought was home, I've walked the road beside you. Even when